In recent years, the internet has revolutionized the way in which we communicate with each other. There are, however, certain secluded areas of the World Wide Web that range from bizarre to frightening and even illegal. Here are 7 of the deep web's darkest secrets. Number 7. Snuff and necrophilia. Along with torture, rape, and murder videos, the deep web is allegedly filled with snuff and necrophilia imagery. Internet users that have visited the undergrounds of the internet as we know it say that one of the most disturbing content they have stumbled upon consists of gore videos with masked people having sex with dead bodies. A lot of internet users are advising everyone else not to go on the deep web, especially because of these gruesome images that they have seen by accident and that continue to haunt their dreams, even years after they had stumbled upon them. Number 6. Drugs. The deep web made it easier for dealers to sell drugs over the internet, especially because the trades are harder to trace by the authorities. Anyone can buy drugs like cocaine, marijuana, MDMA, ecstasy, speed, heroin, LSD, or even crystal meth on the deep web. However, in the past years, law enforcement agencies have been working on finding ways to stop online drug selling, and multiple dealers have been caught. In November 2015, a German teenager was jailed for selling 4 million euros worth of tablets, hashes, and LSD from his mother's flat in Leipzig. Dubbed by German newspapers as the bedroom dealer, he had been selling drugs online for 2 years when he was finally caught by a neighbor who illegally went through one of his packages. In February 2011, Ross William Ulbricht launched a website also known as an online black market for drugs, which he named Silk Road. It was operated as the Onion Router Tor hidden service as part of the deep web, making online users able to browse it anonymously. At first, only a limited number of seller accounts were available, which had to be bought in an auction. Later, the seller account could be purchased in exchange for a fixed fee. However, in October 2013, the creator of Silk Road was tracked down by the Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI, and arrested under charges of being the site's founder under the pseudonym of Dread Pirate Roberts. The website was shut down, but on the 6th of November 2013, the online black market came back under the name of Silk Road 2.0. It was allegedly run by former operators of the initial Silk Road. However, it too was shut down a year later. Silk Road seems to be persistent, as after a quick Google search, you can still find out ways to access a third attempt at keeping the black market online, Silk Road 3.0. Number 5. Hitmen. One of the most persistent legends of the deep web is the existence of hitmen for hire services. Internet users are serious about this matter, and someone even created a website that wants to expose hire a hitman platforms. People who want other people dead allegedly have to download a Tor browser in order to access such sites. However, as some of them are just jokes, others, like Crime Bay by the Chechen mob, are real and charge between $5,000 and $200,000 for murder, depending on the target and the difficulty of the job. www.hireahitman.com reports. The alleged hitmen promise their customers that the person they want assassinated will pass away, leaving their relatives or friends no clues about how, why, or who killed them. One of the most popular hitman services on the deep web, Besa Mafia, allegedly turned out to be a very elaborate Bitcoin scam. Investigative blogger and cybersecurity expert in London, Chris Monteiro, along with his partner, reportedly exposed the hitman marketplace on his blog on May 16, 2016. After an interview with the website administrator, Monteiro revealed that Besa Mafia, although it claims to be a branch of the Albanian Mafia, is only a scam meant to steal users' money and possibly even get them arrested. Furthermore, the website was later hacked and leaked hit orders, user personal messages and user accounts, along with a folder named Victims, showing that none of the orders had been completed. The Besa Mafia administrator denied that the data was real. While internet users think ordering a murder on the deep web is as easy as ordering a pizza, there are no records in the media of such online hitmen being caught. Number 4. Animal abuse. Browsing on the deep web is not like searching for keywords on Google, as internet users report on forums. In order to find what you are looking for, you have to sometimes click questionable links that could lead you to disturbing pages. One of these pages is the so-called The Cruel Onion Wiki, where deep web users usually post images and videos where they torture, rape, or kill animals for fun. There are many animal abuse websites on the deep web, and the imagery is reportedly truly sickening. However, the FBI does not seem to have started an investigation regarding animal cruelty sites, as no cases of arrested abusers caught on the deep web have surfaced in the media recently. Even so, the anonymous hacker group has started a campaign called Operation Null Denmark in April 2015 in order to raise awareness of the gruesome animal abusing platforms. The original goal of the operation was reportedly to pressure the nation of Denmark to change the law on bestiality, but it spread as more hackers from the United States of America, the United Kingdom, and the Netherlands joined in, and the name changed to OpBeast. Number 3. Cannibalism. Cannibals have built a community on the deep web. There are cannibal forums where users ask for advice regarding eating human flesh and even advertise themselves as being available for eating. Some members allegedly chat to each other and arrange meetups in order to get to know each other and maybe even feast on each other. You may also find recipe books such as How to Cook a Woman. Some people say you can even buy human meat anonymously using bitcoins on the cannibal side of the deep web. However, internet users say that cannibal networks are not easy to find on the deep web, as you would require an invitation in order to access such a forum. In 2002, German authorities reportedly shut down a website named The Cannibal Cafe after arresting Armin Meiwes, known as the Rotenburg Cannibal, for killing a voluntary victim and eating a large amount of his flesh. Meiwes allegedly found his victim by posting an advertisement on The Cannibal Cafe, stating that he was looking for a well-built 18 to 30-year-old to be slaughtered and then consumed. His victim, Bernd Jürgen Armando Brandes, answered the advertisement in March 2001. They proceeded to meet up, and Brandes's only wish was that they both ate his penis together before he died. The two men filmed themselves during the cannibalism act. The gruesome images showed Meiwes amputating the victim's penis and then frying it in a pan with Brandes's body fat, salt, pepper, wine, and garlic, after Brandes stated that it was too chewy to be eaten raw. After they finished cooking the penis, they decided it was too burned and fed it to the victim's dog. Afterward, Meiwes read a Star Trek book while his victim lay bleeding in the bath. 3 hours later, after feeding him painkillers, 20 sleeping pills, and large quantities of alcohol, Meiwes stabbed Brandes in the throat, hung the body on a meat hook, and tore off chunks of flesh. He ate the body over the next 10 months after storing the victim's body parts in the freezer. The sickening 2-hour-long video has not been made public, but has been viewed by the court officials who handled the case. Prosecutors reported he committed the act solely for sexual pleasure. Number 2. Live torture streams. Live torture streams, or red rooms, are sites that can only be found on the deep web through hidden gateways that change constantly so that they cannot be tracked down. Visitors allegedly watch as tied-up victims, usually women, are being abused, raped, tortured, or even killed by a hooded executioner. The viewers that log into a red room receive a link where they can pay using bitcoins. After the payment has been done, they can demand a certain kind of torture by writing their requests in the chat room, and the victim's fate is decided by the viewers. One of the most horrific red room videos that shook the internet world is Daisy's destruction. It surfaced as an urban legend, but later was proven to have actually happened. The grotesque video featured multiple adults torturing and raping a baby girl. Users on pedophile sites have allegedly paid up to $10,000 to see the gruesome images. The video's creator, 53-year-old Australian Peter Scully, was arrested on February 20th, 2015 in a rented house in Malabale City, Philippines. Investigators had reportedly discovered the remains of a teenage girl buried under an apartment he had rented. On September 26, 2016, the Metro reported Peter Scully was facing prosecution on multiple charges of child abuse and murder, and the authorities were also considering reintroducing the death penalty to execute him due to the gravity of his crimes. Number 1. Child pornography. One of the most disturbing things one can find on the deep web is underage porn. Internet users that want to watch child pornography without being caught by the FBI use Tor to access the deep web anonymously. Sometimes, visitors might accidentally stumble upon such imagery while randomly clicking links or browsing other websites. There are reports of people accessing the deep web and ending up on sites explaining to users how to hide the child pornography files in their computers so that they cannot be found even during police searches. However, Tor doesn't give full protection to its users, as it can as well be hacked. In October 2015, the FBI managed to break into the unconventional browser and shut down a famous child pornography site from the deep web, Playpen. The platform had over 215,000 members, as the FBI later discovered, and several pedophiles were caught and arrested following the hacking. The posts on Playpen included extreme child abuse images, but also advice on how the sex abusers could keep their identities hidden online. By April 2016, the FBI investigation resulted in 135 arrests in 18 different states. Many of the Playpen members were reportedly white-collar professionals, including a preschool teacher, a former bank executive, a federal drug enforcement agent, a pediatrician, a math teacher, a professor, and a public school administrator. Due to its high value and resistance to corrosion, the element is usually alloyed with other precious metals to be served as a metal plating. White gold, for example, is often plated with a rhodium layer, giving it its beautiful shiny appearance. Although pure rhodium is chemically inactive, its chemical complexes can be reactive and harmful.